So we're here at Eagle Lasers in Ontario, California. I got really lucky because I decided to take the family to Legoland for a holiday that we had promised them 2 years ago, but got delayed because of COVID. And while we were there, Eagle Lasers reached out to me and said, hey, we love the things that you're doing at Team Valor, and we would like for you to come and tour our facility. Now, some really cool things to note are that most of you know I do laser. Laser etch powder coated tumblers and acrylic, and then I do laser cut wood and make those really cool unique wooden signs and stuff. Nothing new in the laser community, but something new to me. And then I decided, you know what, I want to do a fiber laser too, because I'd like to engrave like axe heads and hammer heads and custom metals for sporting events and things like that. So Bonnie Sue, a good friend of mine at Eagle Lasers, reached out and said, Shane, I love everything that Team Valor is doing, and we think it might be a good fit for Eagle Lasers. And so while my family was on vacation, they reached out and said, hey, we noticed you're a little more than an hour away from us. Would you be willing to come and tour the facility? I said, sure, let's go check it out. So here we are at Eagle Lasers. I think it's really fitting to have a brand called Eagle that wants to sponsor Team Valor. And who knows what this could turn into. It sounds like a beautiful relationship. So my son is going to be holding the camera, and we're going to take a tour of this facility. So let's go. How's it going?
Good.
I'm Shane.
Shane, nice
Alex?
to meet you. I'm Alex.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
Nice to meet you, Shane.
Wonderful. This is my family. This is Cord, Verse, and Amanda.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so yeah, we were
So-
told you were going to show us around and show us some cool stuff.
Yeah, sure. Right now we have two models of the fiber.
Okay.
Bonnie told me that it's interested in the fiber. This is one of the models. This is the open one. What's the difference? Only the other one, if you want to see.
Sure.
It's with computer, with cover,
Wow.
with everything. It's this one here.
This is a very large and very quiet facility, huh?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. It's got the cover on it. Okay.
Yeah, with cover, with computer,
Uh-huh.
with rotary unit, include everything in this one.
Wow. That's awesome. Now, what's the difference between, why would you need a cover? Like, just to protect yourself,
Just
or?
protect yourself.
Just
It's to
protection,
protect
okay.
yourself. Some of the customers prefer the other one because sometimes have big things to cutting
Right,
or to engraving, so they can put the whole material, the big things
right.
in the parts and only put the part that they need to engraving.
Right.
With the cover, sometimes it's a little difficult.
You're limited on space. Okay, all right. So
Also-
definitely the
Also,
open.
the cover can remove in case needed.
Ah,
But
okay.
someone's like with the cover. One of this one it's that have computer, have everything already built inside, just connect forward
Okay.
and have everything to running.
So now what's this whole thing down here? What is all that about?
Here
Is that where the computer is? Or?
Yes, this is.
Oh, it's all built in. Okay.
Yes. And here inside we have the computer and the fiber power.
Oh, got it.
Everything inside.
Okay. So basically it's everything that's out there, but you just have it encased in a really nice display.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That looks really cool. Okay. Wow. Look at this place. So this is where all the Eagle lasers come, is to this facility, and then it goes from here throughout the United States.
Yes.
So you are the United States distributor for Eagle.
Yes, we are here in the office, and also one of the things is that all of the machines we can producing, so it's not anyone that only buy and selling. No, all
Right.
of our machines we're producing. For example, this one is with bell screw.
Right. And this is a large laser CNC, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This one has bell screw.
Oh, look at that.
This is to put in exactly more accurate. This is 300 watts.
Wow, 300 watts. Wow, that's amazing. Can you see that? Look at that right there. That's what he's talking about right there. That's awesome. Yeah, I have a buddy that uses this size machine to do some really nice metal signs and stuff. And
Yes.
yeah, I don't need anything this big. I just wanted something.
Small piece.
Now I have something about this size at home. Mine's a 60 watt. This looks like it's what, 100?
Yeah, 80 to 130 watts.
Okay,
We
all
can
right.
make it 80 to 100.
Yeah, and this is your CO. So this is a CO2 laser. This is what I currently have at home, but I don't have the Eagle brand. I just have an off brand. But this is what I use to cut acrylic, wood. I etch powder coated materials, all that kind of stuff with the one that I have at home. And this is nice. This is clean. This is super sweet. So, and let's see, all your mirrors are lined up in there. Yeah, that's a good looking machine.
Yeah, this one have up and down table to, in case you want to use in the rotary unit.
Uh-huh.
Have up and down table. It's 8 inches up and down 8 inches.
Okay.
That one it's more textile machine
Right.
to using in textiles.
Okay.
But yes, this is some of the models we have.
This
Also,
is huge. What wattage is this?
this is 2 heads,
It's what? Oh, it's a dual head.
double head. Yeah.
Okay. So you can cut two materials at the same time, or you can cut something on one large material.
2 materials at the same time.
Yeah, this is amazing. Wow.
Also, for example, this model we have with camera system
Uh-huh.
to using
Oh,
the
yeah.
register to cut in. Some customers using the embroidering to cut in the embroidering materials.
Uh-huh.
Depend of the jobs you have. It's depend of the machine we can sell into these guys. Depend of the job, we can select which is the best model we have to your jobs.
Right. Yeah, that's amazing. Look at that. That's cool. And then you guys, like, looks like you guys have like a little sample kit of what you
Little
can cut
samples.
there. So this just shows you how accurate the lasers can get whenever you can get to those precise little points and they're all equal, you know, for example. Yeah, that's awesome. Very nice. That's gorgeous. Oh, wow. That's huge. Okay. All right. So, is it just you? Like, are you by yourself all day?
Sometimes they are coming from factory. The engineers going back to take more training,
Got
know
it.
more. So right now, 2 weeks ago, one of the engineers back to China,
Yeah, yeah.
and he back maybe in the end of January.
Right.
Come back another 2 engineers.
Wow. And so are all these lasers that are ready to be shipped out? Is that what all this is?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now we don't have too much stock. 3 weeks ago, the stock of the machines stay here. Last 3 weeks we send 4 or 5 pieces of the big ones, another
Yeah.
pieces to another cities, to some customers that buy it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but 3 weeks ago we started full on the warehouse. Right now, little stock.
That's awesome. All right. So they're pre-made and then they're shipped over here, and then you guys accept them here, and then you know do some last minute assembly and then ship them out to the other United States
Yes.
buyers. Okay. All right. And then are these your fibers or what is all that?
There are chillers. We have in stock.
Oh, the
chillers
chillers.
in case you need extra chiller. In
Nice.
case your chiller is damaged,
Yeah.
we have in stock.
That's good to know. So you guys carry your own brand of chillers too.
On chillers, on tubes,
Yeah.
on mirrors.
Okay, yeah, so Bonnie had told me, she said if I ever needed a replacement tube that they could take care of that for me. I didn't know you guys did chillers too. That's good to know, because I've got the 3200,
Okay.
and I was told that's pretty much just a water pump at that
Yeah.
point. It doesn't actually chill.
No, chill.
So, but I'm up in Reno where there's a lot of snow right now, so I don't really need to worry too much about it. But whenever it gets to summertime, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We have the chillers in case you
And
want
then
someone.
looks like you guys are you doing some stuff up here with this, or is this just set up for display, or what is this right now?
There are the stock of these machines.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
the
it's
stock.
this machine.
These machines are in stock. These ones we have some
Nice.
ones right now in stock of this model.
Okay. And now what is this? This looks like a CO2 also.
Yes, CO2, but this one is special because it's with metal tube.
It's does it have like it's like dual fiber and CO2 or what?
No, it's CO2, but this one is coming with metal tube. Let me
Oh, with
show
a
you.
metal tube.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this one you doesn't need the chiller with
Oh.
this machine.
Oh.
It's cooling by air cooler.
Oh.
It's really good machine, and this one is special to engraving.
Oh, look at that.
This is the tube.
Wow. That's incredible. And what wattage is this?
This is 40 watts.
40 watts. Wow.
40 watts, but for example, when you work in these machines to engraving, specific to engraving, it's maybe more than 5 times faster than the normal machines.
Wow.
And the accuracy of the point, because this is a metal tube, it's more accurate in all the point to engraving. Always it's the same one. No any problem with the vibration or something.
Wow, that's amazing. And it looks nice too. It looks beautiful.
I also have up and down table. This one have autofocus.
Oh, look at that, yeah. And it has an autofocus on it. I don't know if I've ever seen a 40 watt with an autofocus. That's nice.
Autofocus, and yeah, this machine it's similar to the fibers. You only need to plug to the power, and that's it. Running, no need chiller. The air bumper it's assembling inside.
Yeah.
So this machine, this model is assembling perfect to working at home, because no need another thing. Only plug to power, and that's it.
And it's got a Ruida controller too, which is nice because those are, you know.
Also, these machines have our software. We're working together with Rida, and we have Eagle Works and Eagle Print. There are both of our softwares.
Okay.
So Eagle Works it's similar like the Rida.
Yeah.
Import export, and our software Eagle Print. It's designed to you only use your software that you use to design. It's Illustrator, AutoCAD, Corel, anyone. Just send directly to print like a printing machine.
Is it like, do you guys use EasyCAD 2 or something, or what do you use for
In
your...
this EasyCAD, in
EasyCAD,
the Fiverr we can use EasyCAD.
Okay, all right.
Have the protections in the lens to stay always clean, but this is the lens to can make it the engraving with the machine.
That's awesome. And that machine comes with how many of those?
Two.
Comes with two different
Two
lenses?
different lenses. One is for using the rotary unit. Is that one that actually we have installing right now, and the second one is to using with the normal things that you want to engrave in something in flat or something.
Okay.
Also, you can use this one with the flat things, no any problem. Just the working area in this one is 2 by 2 inch,
Okay.
and the working area in this one it's
3 by 3?
4 by 4.
4 by 4,
4 by
okay.
4 inch, and also we have 7 by 7 inch.
Wow, okay.
So depend of the job, have the difference.
And the 7 by 7 inch, could you do that with the cover on it, or you'd have to take the cover off?
No, you can run it with cover.
Oh, yeah.
on. No
Okay.
problem. The area can make it.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not so sure I'd do anything bigger than that with a fiber, because I've got the CO2.
With the CO2.
So I think with the fiber, 7 by 7 is way big enough
Yes.
to cover. Okay. All right, and then you're using the EasyCAD on this, and this is EasyCAD 2, right? Not EasyCAD 3? Okay.
EasyCAD 2.
And does EasyCAD 2 come with all of your lasers?
All of these machines come in the EasyCAD 2. With
Got
all
it.
of the fibers.
Yeah.
It's Team
Valor. Oh, yeah, that's the name of the business. Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good. It's doing a whole bunch of funny things over there. Look at that.
Here, there are the value of the power of the machine.
Mm-hmm.
For example, this one can run it with. We can run it in this one maybe the speed more than 1,200, 1,100, 1,500 to maybe 800 to 10 if you want to run in something For example, to make it something deep, we can run it more slower and also more power.
So the slower it runs, the deeper it can engrave. The faster it runs, it's more of an
It's
etching on top.
yes.
Got it.
Also depend of the, for example, in faster you can make it white engraving or dark engraving.
Right.
We can run it to white to black. So white, green, and white. You can make the engraving in the materials.
Interesting. Okay. Now, is this what they would call a rachis or?
Racus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this one is racus too.
Look at that.
This is with no hatching. Now we can make one with hatching.
Okay.
It looks like this one. Just show
Okay.
you that this is only the lines.
So
the
hatching
outside
is
lines.
just or no hatching is the outline. Hatching
Yeah.
is whenever it's solid.
Yeah, this is with no hatching.
Okay.
Only the outside line.
Got it.
And now I can make one with hatching.
Okay.
Also, for example, if you want to see here, when we make the hatching, we can use into doing the deep too, or the white. So
The
right
depth,
now,
okay.
yeah, right now we have 3 different hatchings here.
Okay.
So if, for example, if we want to make something hatching deep, just select this another one too, and select in different angles to make it the deep. So one angle, another angle, another angle.
Oh, got it.
And that
Okay.
one's make the deep more clean.
It makes it more three-dimensional.
Yes.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
That's the reason that we have 3 different, in hatching we have 3 different to alignment everyone.
Got it.
Here we have the angle here, so depending of the angle you can put in everyone. One, for example, in 0, another one in 135, another one in 65, and then you have the 3 different angles
Right.
to make the hatching deep.
Got it. Okay. Interesting. So if you're engraving a bunch of tools and stuff, that would just be super quick. Look at that. And that's actually in the metal. That's not on it. That's in the metal.
Yeah. Also, for example, cleaning.
Right.
We have some customers to testing with different type of chemics to using in the different industries.
Right.
They can put and doesn't remove the engraving.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's amazing. Wow, look at that. And this is the X7050 Eagle. With the metal tube. And because it has a metal tube, it doesn't have to have a filler.
Yeah, this one because this one is pulling my hair.
That's amazing. So you probably get a lot more life out of a metal tube than you would out of a glass tube.
Actually, with this one we have, for example, more than 5 years, no any problem. All of that, it's our stock of laser tubes.
So those are all laser tubes over there, which are located here on the West Coast, so it's easy to get if you need a replacement.
Yeah, also maybe every day we can stay shipping 5-10 pieces per
Yeah.
day. Always stay
Well,
imported.
those look huge. What are those laser tubes for?
Then we have starting in 80 watts, 100 watts, 130 watts, 150 watts,
Oh,
and
wow.
also we have 300 watts.
Okay. And now, do you guys do the 60-watt tubes here too, or do
Yes.
you? Okay.
Also 60 watts.
Because that's what I have at home. Wow.
Also in the back of this one, we have all kind of things in stock: camera system, heads, mirror, lens,
Wow.
everything in stock. Just to our idea is our customers never stop working. Always, if need some spare parts, always we have here.
That's amazing. Okay, so you can basically take care of anybody straight from here
Yeah.
on the West Coast in California. You
Also,
can
we
ship to
into
all over.
all US.
Yeah,
No
all over the
problem.
U.S. That's amazing. And then, is this a chiller too? Is that what
Yes.
the- yeah, that's a CW 5000.
Some
So
chillers, also more chillers here.
yeah, look
We
at
have
that.
in stock chillers, lens, mirrors, everything,
Wow,
machinery.
that's awesome. So you could almost build the lasers here.
Yeah, just not the table or something, but
Yeah.
everything we have here.
So they pretty much assemble them over there, ship them over here, and then you guys can do the finishing touches and you test them and to make sure that they're still good here, and then you ship them out to the customers from here.
Also, this is some special material we tested yesterday, actually.
Okay.
It's special just to print directly,
Uh-huh.
but don't want to have too much dust of the cutting.
Right.
Also, we can make it the most clean in this one
Wow.
because it's type of carton.
Yeah.
But it's if you see normally it's not like this clean when you.
It's
can
almost
cut in
like
some
corrugated cardboard, but it's not. But it's super clean. Like you guys cut that, and yeah. And since it's made out of paper, you would think it would, burn,
Yeah.
but it's not. That's amazing. Wow. And this big machine,
4x8 feet to working. 300 watts. This one is 200 watts.
200 watts.
We
Yeah.
have another 200 watts, 150 watts in this size of area.
That's amazing. Yeah, let me pan over here. Look at those guys. So the one in the middle is about the size. It's a little bit bigger than the one that I have at home. Like the one I have at home is a little bit smaller than that. It's a 60 watt. But holy smokes, even that one would be an upgrade from what I have right now. That's crazy. It's amazing, man.
Also, this one are step motors. We have servo motors. Everything.
So this is that same material that you were just showing me.
Yeah,
that
this
you guys.
is some sample to one customer that I can cut in yesterday.
Wow. So you just cut all this out of that corrugated material
Yeah.
and assembled it together. That's crazy. Right on. Wow. Well, Alex, I appreciate you giving me a tour, man. This is awesome. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. All right,
Anything
brother?
you need here, Shane, we are here to help you in anything you need in laser.
Nice.